The United States and China hold opposing views on Taiwan's sovereignty and are willing to battle over it. A significant confrontation between world powers usually reminds the world of two things. 1. Submarines are essential for victory, and 2. Always remember one. In light of this, simulations and experts have focused heavily on submarines to decide who would win this battle of the seas. Welcome back to another exciting video. Today's video is about why the US is never afraid to beat China. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. US versus China. If China strikes Taiwan today, the US Navy's submarines could be among the first to fire on the Chinese invasion force. A successful US submarine campaign may hasten the end of the war, preserving Taiwan's independence and blunting China's worldwide ambitions. However, whether it wins or loses, the United States Navy should race for severe losses. According to war simulations organized by Washington Center for Strategic and International Studies, even a successful American submarine fleet may suffer massive casualties against the Chinese Navy. In numerous scenarios in which the U.S. triumphed, the U.S. submarine force, which now consists of 53 nuclear-powered submarines, lost up to a fifth of its ships, as well as thousands of sailors. However, losses are usual in conflicts, so this is still a triumph. Submarines are a high priority for the United States Navy, owing to the enormous contribution they would make to the Taiwan campaign and the decades-long nuclear deterrent capabilities. U.S. most powerful submarine. The United States has three major subclasses. The first are known as SSBNs, which are nuclear-powered and nuclear-armed submarines capable of destroying entire cities in minutes. The second and third types of submarines are SSNs and SSGNs, which are nuclear-powered but not nuclear-armed and may oppose adversary submarines attempting to prevent SSBNs from releasing their nuclear payloads. The Ohio Class, Colombia Class, and Virginia Class submarines are the most potent, renowned, and jaw-droppingly impressive members of these classes. A closer examination. Ohio Class. The Ohio Class is a fleet of 18 nuclear-powered submarines that form the foundation of the United States' strategic deterrence and global strike capabilities. They are the largest and most technologically advanced submarines built for the United States Navy. They can also carry out various missions, such as launching ballistic missiles or sending special forces. The $3.5 billion, 20,000-ton warships, with a top speed of 25 knots and an infinite range, carry 70% of America's deployed nuclear arsenal, making them the most devastating weapon system ever developed. Ohio-class submarines are available in ballistic missile-wielding SSBN and guided missile-wielding SSGN configurations. The SSBNs have 20 Trident II-D5 submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, each with up to 12 nuclear warheads. The Trident II-D5 has a range of nearly 7,000 miles and is capable of hitting targets with pinpoint accuracy and stealth. The SSBNs are named after states in the United States, such as Ohio, Tennessee, and Wyoming. The SSGNs were developed from the first four SSBNs built to carry the older Trident IC-4 SLBMs. Instead of SLBMs, the SSGNs have been modified to carry 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles, as well as special operations soldiers and equipment. Tomahawk missiles may deliver conventional or nuclear warheads to land or maritime targets. The Ohio Class was commissioned in 1981 for a 40-year service life that will conclude in the 2030s when the new Colombia Class SSBNs will replace them. Colombia Class. The Colombia Class is a new class of 12 SSBNs in development to replace the 14 Ohio Class SSBNs already in service, with a complement size of 155 persons. They will be the largest and most advanced submarines ever built by the United States, serving as the sea-based leg of the country's strategic nuclear deterrence triad for decades. Each Columbia-class submarine, with a displacement of 21,000 tons and a top speed of 20 knots, will be powered by a nuclear reactor that can operate without refueling for the submarine's entire 40-year service life. The Trident II-D5 LE missile is an improved version of the Trident II-D5, with increased precision, service life, and dependability. As a result, the Colombia Class submarines will be able to launch the 7,000-mile range missiles from any ocean depth and at any speed. The U.S. Navy's top procurement priority is now the Colombia Class submarines. From 2021 to 2035, the Navy intends to acquire one Colombia Class submarine per year, bringing the entire purchase cost of the class to a whopping $110 billion. Virginia Class. The Virginia Class is a class of U.S. Navy nuclear-powered cruise missile rapid attack submarines worth $2.83 billion to $4.33 billion. It is the Navy's most recent submarine class and service. Therefore, it integrates the most advanced stealth, information gathering, and missile systems technology. The Virginia-class submarines are intended for a wide range of open ocean and coastal duties, including anti-submarine warfare and intelligence gathering. The USS Virginia and her siblings have a top speed of 25 knots on the surface and an Olympic gold medal-winning underwater speed of 35 knots. This excellent mobility is made possible by a General Electric SG-9 nuclear reactor propulsion system, which can operate for more than 30 years without refueling. Aside from this revolutionary propulsion system, the Virginia-class submarines contain advances not seen in the previous U.S. or any submarine class worldwide. The unified modular mast, where all masts share a standard design that allows them to be puzzled together into an integrated system for housing, erecting, and supporting the most advanced mast-mounted antennas and sensors the United States has to offer, such as the U-shaped large aperture bow sonar, lightweight wide aperture arrays on the port and starboard flanks, a TB-29 towed passive array for rearward detection, and so on, is one of these innovations. This results in a healthy and efficient perception of the environment, giving submarines a sense-first, kill-first advantage over their opponents. Each Virginia-class submarine has 65 missiles and torpedoes, including the UGM-84 sub-Harpoon missile and the innovative anti-ship and anti-land attack dual-purpose Tomahawk. Also available are the Mark 48 Advanced Capability Heavyweight Guided Torpedoes. According to open-source budget documents, Virginia-class submarines could be the first to use high-powered laser weapons ranging from 300 to 500 kilowatts. Chinese submarine power. China possesses one of the world's most formidable submarine fleets. Submarine power is an essential component of China's naval modernization and growth, which aspires to challenge the United States Navy's supremacy in the Indo-Pacific area and preserve China's interests and sovereignty. China possesses a nuclear submarine fleet as well as a robust diesel-electric submarine fleet, both of which are constantly upgraded and expanded with new designs and technologies. 6 SSBNs are armed with nuclear-capable JL-2 SLBMs, 6 SSNs are armed with torpedoes and conventional missiles, and 46 SSKs are simply diesel-powered assault submarines employed for coastal defense, anti-submarine warfare, and special operations. But China isn't going to stop there. In addition to existing submarines, the government is constructing new classes of submarines that will improve the capabilities of its Navy and pose a more significant danger to the United States. Among the new submarine classes are 1. The Type 096 SSBN, expected to carry the JL-3 SLBM, is a longer-range, more accurate missile capable of targeting the mainland United States from the South China Sea. 2. The Type 095 SSN, with greater stealth, speed, endurance, and firepower, as well as vertical launch tubes for cruise missiles. 3. The Type 039B SSK will include air-independent propulsion technology, allowing submarines to operate for extended periods without surfacing or snorkeling. China and the United States both have submarine fleets that are diverse and powerful enough to carry out any mission placed at them, whether it is to wipe out regions or counter enemy forces. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.